So, you know what? I'm gonna power cycle my microphone real quick. One sec. I just want to make sure it doesn't mess up midstream. Ah. Okay. Power cycled. And let's see here. So Arc is particularly loud for me right now. So give me a second. I don't know how adjusting this volume does for you. I hope it doesn't make it too low. But I want to make sure that I can actually not yell into the microphone just because I think you can't hear me. Alright, so I can go ahead and close that. Now, let's see here. I'm gonna try something because it looks like maybe am I having a hold on. I'm gonna try something real quick. Alright, so we're gonna join this. And I'm gonna go ahead and watch. Whoops. I'm gonna go ahead and watch the stream to make sure that it's updating. Okay, so I can hear the music in my ear. It's updating. It's an arctastic day. Alright, sorry, one more second. I'm checking a couple things before I get started here. I'm noticing that the bitrate it's red, right? And I'm kind of like, is there something about my internet connection isn't not quite right? But I mean, I see it streaming and it seems to be fine. Maybe it's always like that and I just don't know. Or I've never noticed, right? That is a very real possibility. Let me go back to here. Let's see. Well, I mean, it says 0% dropped frames, so I think we're okay. think we're okay. Um... Oh, you know what? I probably need to close this, because that probably does have a contributing factor to it. I'm trying to get rid of everything that I don't absolutely have to have in order to make sure that the stream doesn't get interrupted for any reason. That's what I'm trying to do right now. Alright. If there is an issue with the stream, please do let me know. There's just one other thing that I want to test, and that is... Testing. Oh. I just saw... Well, then again, which platform is this? This is Twitch. So yeah, no, I don't think it's supposed to be that laggy. So I'm testing the chats as well to make sure that everything is working on that end. I'm a little surprised. There's YouTube. Okay. Alright, so... What are you doing? Opening. I told you to close. I did not agree to you opening for any reason. I'm good, Chris? Alright. So am I moving around right now? Like, is that a thing that's happening right now? Like, right this second, am I walking up the staircase? Oh, hey, there's a blue, let's see here. The blue supply drop over here. Now, earlier, okay. This is a white one, obviously, but... Give me a settle. I don't know that we're ever going to use that, but I will... Now, there was a Spino over here earlier. I don't know if there's still Spino over here. We're about to find out. Yes, there's a Spino. So I can't get the blue drop. But you know, I would rather it be right there next to the supply drop than over here trying to eat things. So, alright, thank you, Chris. Alright, so let's just put you back now. Alright, so we have done some things. Since the last stream in Ark. Specifically... Okay, have fun. Specifically, we now have a fabricator. And inside the fabricator, we have things. Wait. Where are the oh, okay, over here. So we have a trough. We actually have a trough already. I didn't know that we had one, so I made another one, and it's here now. We have another smithy, another forge, and now we have an industrial grill. So, we're not going to be placing these because I'm going to leave that for him to do, because he's the one actually building the thing. But I am helping with resources, as I originally agreed to do. So, in here, right, we have a thatch box, and it is completely full. We have stone. It's almost completely full. I just need a little bit more. We have basically no wood. That needs to be fixed. But and then we have basically no fiber. That needs to be fixed too. And then we have a catch-all, which has a little bit of everything and everything at once. We also have gasoline. Yeah? Very important to have a gasoline. Oh, by the way, I am now level 76. That is a thing. And then we have our preserving bin over here, and it is full of stuff. It looks like some things have expired, so hold on. There we have it. But we do have, 26 burgers. We have, oh, how many is that? 37 of the Strawberry Banana Blast. We also have 42 of the Blue Raspberry Twist. So basically what I'm saying is I need more Strawberry Banana Blast. We also have a bunch of spoiled meat. I need to get... That's interesting that none of them have expired. That's interesting. Okay. Oh, I don't know... Yeah, no, I remember. So last time I did actually... Oh, we have a temporary forge up here now, too. And, yeah, it has stuff in it. Anyway, so if we go up to the top here... Well, not quite the top, because now there's one staircase higher now. But if we go up here, this is the stuff that we originally had stored, right? For, our trip. And, what I want to do... Oh, fireplace is full of wood, and also this little box here is full of wood. It was full of wood. Okay, I gotta fix that again now, too. Alright, so anyway. We have a little campfire here again now. He had, Jed, the person that I am sharing this over with, had... Oh, by the way, that's Jed, by the way. Anyway, so, Jed is offline, by the way. Anyway, so... Okay, there's that. So... There we go. I'm trying to make sure that we have enough, everything. But we have the trough over here, right? And then I also wanted to make sure that every dino has food on it, so that we don't run into a situation where any of them go hungry for no apparent reason. So, the only thing that I... okay, what I'm tempted to do, right, is make something of like a doghouse sort of solution for the trike, so that it has a safe place to kind of stay away from the... I wouldn't even say that this is safe from the Spino, right? Like, the Spino... Sorry. The Spino can basically just jump in here and eat things. I don't like it at all. But it's because this building is not complete, right? So, I could complete it. I could do that, but then they would have no way out, right? I don't know exactly how we want to solve this problem. I could make a hatch frame. That is something that I could do. Like a giant hatch frame. And make that possible to kind of fly in and out of. But this is not actually intended to be a permanent solution. Let's see what a hatch frame would require. Okay, apparently it's going to require a smithy, first and foremost. We don't have a smithy in here, but we do have a smithy outside. Exactly where we left it. Now, the thing is that the reason that I made the new forge, instead of using the one out here, is because apparently Jed destroyed the old forge, right before we were having server issues. And, because he was planning to put the new one in the thing. So, but because we were having server issues, that didn't happen. Anyway, so let's try hatch frame. Alright, so giant stone hatch frame requires 400 stone, 120 thatch, and 200 wood. Okay, I mean, that's pretty straightforward. So let's start there. I want to make sure that we have a protected spot for our dinos as much as humanly possible. I know that we can't necessarily grab the trike and pull it in here. We did already lose a Dilo, because Jed likes to tame Dilos. And the thing about it is, like, a Pego apparently went in our little building there and attacked Dilo, and for some reason the Terras didn't do anything. I know why mine didn't, but the other two are attack your target, so they should have intervened, but they didn't. I don't know why. Whoop. Oh, I'm overheating. What? How am I overheating and... Are you serious right now? On the island? This ain't scorched earth? When did the island have heat waves? Anyway. Okay, so we're grabbing wood so that we can build the hatch frame. I didn't even bother looking at how much the actual, like, door for the hatch frame is going to be. I should do that too. We technically have plenty of supplies, like I could just take it out of the thing, but I much prefer not taking supplies from things that are already intended for something else. Because you get into that habit and you just start, like, doing that with everything. Anyway, I don't like doing that. So, alright, you're going food for now. We do have... I don't know if I put this on stream, but I fixed the pipe as much as I could, and he basically built over it, alright, which is great. So we have water in here. My hope at some point, well... I know that the industrial grill is probably going to be in here somewhere. I'm not entirely sure where, but the industrial cooker will probably also be in here somewhere. And I'm hoping that that will look really, really good. We'll see. And then when I have the industrial cooker, we will no longer need the cooking pot. Technically speaking, if we didn't have to house the... And Jed knows that these Terras are here. Probably not thrilled about the idea, but he knows. The thing is, that, like, they're in the way, you know? Not even just of building things, but they're in the way because, like, you're gonna have to crawl around them or whatever to actually get through. Now, technically, they're actually a little bit better positioned than they were before, I think. I might just be hallucinating. But anyway. Or misremembering, whichever. Right. So... Alright. Let me go ahead and... Just go ahead and go out. Cool. So over here at the smithy is where we need all the supplies. So I need to remember that. I think we do need thatch, hatch, and let's see here. So, adobe. No, we don't need adobe. Thank you. We also don't need a metal one. We just need a stone one. Okay. So we're looking at, let's see here, thatch is 120. Alright, so we have plenty of wood. We need a bunch of stone, and we need a bunch of thatch. So let's go back over here. I swear if it tells me I'm overheating over here again, I'm going to be so confused because it wasn't telling me on the other side. Alright, that's more than enough thatch at this point. Alright, and that Spino has been over there for several hours now, and the server has been running, of course, because it's a dedicated server now. So nothing bad necessarily has happened other than the Pego. But, I don't like leaving it to chance, to be frank. Like, that's not something I like to do, especially when it comes to Ark. Mm-mm. Just, no. I mean, I would rather over-prepare, honestly. Now, there are a number of ways that I could over-prepare in this case. For example, I could build a little box somewhere nearby that specifically serves the purpose of hiding... Okay, I might be too heavy now. You have leveled, though, so I'm going to go ahead and increase your weight again. Hopefully that's enough. Yeah, okay. I think that's just enough to kind of get us across. Need to up your stamina a bit, probably, too. Anyway. So that should be everything that I need for this. But... Actually, no, that's not enough stone. It's close. But it's not quite enough. I just don't think so. No. Right, I needed 400. That's what I thought I saw. Now, there's no harm in getting extra stone, because we need a ton of it anyway. I still don't fully have this box filled. I know I was only like 2 stacks off, but I'm still saying, you know, it's not full. Now, earlier, too, things seemed to be getting a lot more hostile before I saw the Spino. I was seeing a lot more Dilos out and about, attacking everything, including me. I didn't die, surprisingly, but, let's see here, there's that. Now, I'm also going to need resources anyway for the... Okay, so I can make the hatch... Wait, what? Oh, have I not learned it? You need to go away. Okay, so apparently I haven't... I want to hurt you. Where'd you go? Oh, that's too bright. Hold on. Let's go there. Alright, it's too bright. Come on down, I dare you. Come down here. I'm very bad at this, obviously. I would not make it as a dogfighter. Stamina. Alright, so my spoiled meat, which I'm not a fan of. Alright. So hatch frame. Or giant stone hatch frame. Wait, what do I have to unlock? Stone hatch frame? Okay. Sure, why not? I have plenty of finger points anyway. Giant reinforced. Can I see... Thank you. Stone, thatch, and wood. Alright, so I'm gonna need a lot more resources for that too, which is fine. Let's go ahead and toss all of this in, I guess. And we're looking for hatch. And we're gonna go ahead and do that. Now, I'm distinctly noticing that we don't have the... what is it called? Oh, what is that? Giant reinforced trapdoor. Cool. So we have plenty of thatch in there. We need more wood and more stone. And then we're obviously going to need more stone anyway for... But before we go any further, let's go ahead and place this hatch brand. Let's figure out where it's going to go. I have a feeling I'm going to have to get rid of... I have a feeling I'm going to have to get rid of those slopes right there. But let me see if I can... okay, so... See, on the list of things I don't want to do... Let's see here. Why is it sitting kind of like that? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, it's connecting to the slopes. That's the problem. Okay. Well, we certainly do not want that, necessarily. Let me see here. What do we want to do with this? Wait. Where is the Terra? Did I leave it over there? No, it's right there, right? So I see red 1, red leader. Oh, right there, okay. Alright, oh, hey, easies. Thank you. Alright, so let's see here. What exactly am I gonna do? You know, realistically speaking, what I was thinking earlier was the easiest way to make this work would be this, right? I know that he's wanting to expand out the walkway so that it's even longer, and, you know, he wanted me to help with that. So that is going to be a thing that we do end up doing, but in the meantime, I think what I want to do is... I think it would be wise to build something where we can actually have this is what I meant, by the way. Gotta crawl through spaces. I think it would be wise to have a way in and out for Terras. Now, technically speaking, I think this is going to be... I think this is going to look really nice when it's done. I think it's going to have an excellent view. I think it's going to be amazing. I'm wondering if I need to do... Let me see how this would look. Just let me find a safe place to try this without... Okay, yeah, so... Is that really the extent of it? Hold on. So if I were to place that there, for example... Oh. Oh. Alright. It's not staying there, but I have an idea for it now. So I think what I'm gonna do... This is a temporary solution. This is a very temporary solution. What I want to do, I think, is actually build a floor up here. And I want to put the Terras up here. That way they'll be safe. That's not necessarily going to be help. That's not necessarily going to help the trike. And we can do something else for the trike. We need to do something else for the trike. That is a thing. I don't want a Spino to eat our trike. That's not good. So knowing that I don't want the trike to get eaten by a Spino, or at all, really, to be honest. I wonder if a trike can go through a double door. No, there's no way. Oh, my brain just, like... I don't even know why I thought that might be a possibility. Okay. You all good? Hey. Wait, that was you, though. Did you just drop another one? I thought I just picked one up from you. Yeah, sure enough. Cool. Okay. Cool stuff. Let me go ahead and drink just in case I need it. There we go. Oh, that's from... Okay. There's a preserving bin underneath the mortar and pestle. That's what that's from. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do... Because this doesn't even need a... Well, actually, you know what? With how many birds there are, we technically do need a roof. But we don't need, like... We don't need anything too crazy, though, is the thing. I'm gonna make... I have an idea. Oh, actually, it's you. I need you. There we go. Alright, let's come over here and grab a bunch of thatch. So the thing is that we don't actually need anything too crazy. We just need something that is, you know, good enough to work as like a frame, as a temporary solution, as a very temporary solution. And I'm also, because there is a Spino now, I am actually going to close in that, I am going to close in his walkway. And we can expand it as we need to, and remove the door and all that kind of stuff as we need to. Expand it out, whatever. But at this exact moment in time, I think the best decision is to make it so that it... Right. So I need fiber. I know what you're thinking. Well, actually, we don't have a ton of fiber anymore, because we haven't been going out and picking berries manually. And of course, the trike doesn't collect fiber. I need to get theirs. That's what I need to do. That's the first thing on my list, by the way, for tames, is a Theras. Actually, multiple Theras. I want to breed theirs. That's a thing. Anyway, yeah, so... That being said, though, I can actually skip my taming order because we do have Terras right now, and I have been slowly collecting Terra eggs. And the thing about Terra eggs is that I can use those to tame raptors, which are also on my list of things to tame. So, that is a priority as well. You know what, yeah. I have too much. Too much. I don't need these. I don't need... Really, I don't need any of them right now, but I'm gonna keep them anyway. It's that sort of thing. And I'm hoping that we can just deal... Okay, that's dealing well enough, yes. Actually, did I even need to come over here? No, not really. However, you know what? I'm not gonna do wood or stone right now. I am gonna grab that thatch. So, here's the plan, right? This is gonna look so weird. It's gonna be so weird. But, okay, you're cool there. I'm gonna make thatch walls to start. I don't need 74 of them, but I need some. Let's start with 4 to kind of get started here. I know that's way too few for what I'm trying to accomplish right now, but stick with me. I'm slowly turning... Basically, I'm slowly trying to reduce the weight that I have. Let's do something like, I think maybe 8. I kind of want these to be too high, though. Okay. Alright. So... And, let's see. Where is... Let's do maybe 9 more. That should be like 1 or 2 short. I'm not sure. Two. Cool. Alright, so 1, 2. That's 1, that's 2. Now, what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go ahead and put the hatch frame, wherever that is, there it is, right up here. So now we have the hatch frame in place. And it was important to put it there so that it's easy to actually get to... Actually, you know what? Hold on. Let's pick that up, because I actually want to put that, I think... You know what, let's put the flooring in first and make sure that everything is going to look right and be right. So, I don't need a lot of walkway here, but I do need some. So let's start with... Let's go ahead and grab that. There we go. Alright, so there's 4 right there. Now, I could technically wall this off up here. I could make it a full thing. And maybe... You know what? I will. I will go ahead and do that. I think that's actually a fair thing to do. That's 2. Okay, before I do that, maybe I should get the Terra out of there. Let's go. It's gonna walk up here with you. Thank you. Appreciate you, Terra. Alright, so now I can go ahead and, as far as I know, there's nothing else downstairs that can't, you know, just... Alright. I'm gonna put you right in the middle of where I'm gonna put the other 2. I think that's the best choice. Now, it being too high puts me in a really good position to put... I actually like the notion that it is there, though, actually. Alright, hold on. Let's put this back. There we go. I like the notion that it's there because it's not going to be problematic that way. Well, hold on. Actually, do I want it to be... Do I want it to be there in that corner? Or do I want it to be over here, where you kind of walk over here and then you fly out? Or you fly out from, like, over here? I actually... Or do I... Sorry. Or do I want it to be over here, and we fly out over the stairs? I'm gonna put it over the stairs. That way, it's most out of the way, I think. I think it's gonna be most out of the way in that case. Alright, so, if we go ahead and make more ceilings... Don't need a lot of them, but we need some. Let's go ahead and put you. It also, I think, makes it a little easier to enter. Alright, looks like we need one more ceiling. This is actually kind of like a nice little nesting area, if you think about it, right? Not quite what I was going for, but it's pretty nice, yeah. Nice little roost. I should have made it 3 high, actually, now thinking about it. Can I can't? No, I can't. I don't think I can, no, can't pick it up anymore. Okay, so I'm not gonna make it 3 high then. Actually, I could still, hold on. Or maybe just that one area. Yeah, let's just do it over here. Okay. Oh, actually, I am gonna need... Okay, hold on. You know, I'm not gonna... Can eh? Yeah, I can't really control that at all. It's fine. Alright. Anyway, so we'll go ahead and do that, and then we just need, I think, 3 ceilings to go. This might look a little weird. Probably. But... Do 1, 2... and 3. So now we have a nice little place here. Yeah, it honestly does look really weird. I'm wondering if I should just go ahead and raise this part too, but I don't think that's gonna make it look better. I will leave it how it is. Alright, so let me just go down here. Okay, it's a little dark up here. We might want to consider lighting up here somewhere. I mean, it makes sense, right? Like, there's the... It's a beautiful fire, you know, it really is. But it doesn't quite get all the way... It can't go through the thatch, that's basically what I'm saying. But even if you ignore the thatch, it doesn't actually get up here very well. It gets to about here, and then it stops. So, yeah, we do probably need another torch up here somewhere anyway. Alright, which one of you? There. Okay, now, which one of you has the saddle? You have the saddle. So it's oh, it's raining. Okay, so let's go in here. Alright, so I'm gonna put you in this corner over here. If I can get unstuck. Really? Alright. So the thing about Terras, if you don't know, is that you can't actually walk backwards on them. Or while riding them. So you kind of have to just deal. I'm actually going to grab the saddle quick. Oh, you have spoiled meat on you. Come on, cooperate. Okay. You have spoiled meat on you. Oh, perfect. Thank you. Another Terra egg, which is good for kibble. Speaking of Terra eggs, let's go ahead and grab those. We have 5 of them now. Oh, I can also put the spoiled meat in there, can't I? There we go. Oh, and the seeds. All the seeds can go in there. Yes, thank you. Alright, well, of those, I don't need those. So let's put those in there. Oh. Now, as I was saying, you... Oh. Just fly it like that. Is that... No? Alright. Oh, I'm too heavy for you. Okay, hold on. This box is now empty. Why am I lagging? Why am I lagging? Oh, I am mega lagging. I'm gonna try to rejoin. I guess it could be the server. I'm hoping it's not. But, if it is the server, that's gonna suck. Yeah, the stream doesn't seem to be lagging, so I'm starting to think that it might be the server. At least the stream doesn't seem to be lagging. To me. According to what I can see. Still claims that there's one player in there, which would normally be me, but I am not there right now. I'm gonna try one more time. If it doesn't work, then I have to restart the server. Okay. I'm shutting the server down now. Once it's fully shut down, sorry, I was reading something. Once it's fully shut down, I can then start it back up, and it'll take a few minutes for it to reconnect. And then we can continue what we were doing. Taking a second to actually shut down. Let me see if Ark still thinks it's up. Ark still thinks it's up. What's going on? Alright, while we're waiting for the server to go down. Sorry, that's not what I'm looking for. I'm going to switch over to Aberration. And we'll do something in Aberration while we're waiting. That means I'm going to pause and kind of check in with the server periodically to see if it has sort of reset, all that kind of stuff, as we go. But in the meantime, we will go ahead and do something in Aberration, just to kind of keep things going. Alright, let's see here. Where did I leave off with this? Cool. Oh. I have supplies. Alright. Hold on. Mortar and pestle, right there. So, the plant can go in here, and as can the cementing paste and that, and that's actually about it. The wood technically can go in here. Stone pebble. Oh right, I was in the process of making a farm on the other side. I remember now. Now, I don't quite know what I was going for in terms of... Oh, I was about to start working on the... I was going to move all the pipes. Or I was going to, rather, make all the pipes. Let's go ahead and... Hold on. Wait a minute. Why do I still have pillars and... Maybe because I didn't have room. Let's head over here, though, and see what we've got so far. Alright, so I have the pillars here, right? And they're holding up the thing. I didn't complete the ramps. That is a thing that did not happen. I also did not complete the crop plots. I do remember I was going to make it really long. I was going to take it all the way out there somewhere. And, I do remember I was actually going to make these compost bins align with these doorways. And these doorways are double doors. Yeah, double door frames. I wasn't actually going to put... I don't think I was actually going to put doors on them. I think I was just going to use them as doorways, if I recall correctly. And then we have the spouts, or the taps, for the actual pipes. Yeah, and then down here, we have a water tank. Alright, so, what we want to do from here, I think, is we actually want to make a bunch of straight pipes. We're going to need more than 20, I guarantee it. Now, there was actually another... There was actually another thing that I needed, and that was, the one that goes... Basically the one that I may wait until, like, daylight equivalent. I don't know. What was it in here that I was seeing? No, it's belt. I'll just grab more stone. It's basically all I need anyway. And I'm gonna need a lot more anyway. This is the intake. So what I was saying was we probably need at least a couple of these. Okay, so I just checked on the server, and it's currently reloading. Some progress may have been lost. I don't know. Find out when we get there. In some small way, I kind of hope that the progress that basically we had already made the hatch frame, but we didn't actually place the hatch frame. I'm hoping it kind of dials back to that. But anyway. And I know they're not really expensive. We could just remake the thing. But anyway, I don't know. What time is it? Oh, it's just now dark. Crap. Alright, we're gonna be waiting a while then if we do that. Let's not. Let's figure out where we're gonna go with this pipe. So, we do have... it is important to understand, too, that... Okay. Yeah, so that is a thing. If I can... So this is a thing in the regard that... I think... Because I know that I'm gonna want... I know that I'm definitely gonna want... water at both bases, right? So, or well, on both sides of the base, I should say. So, that is a thing, right? Now, right this second, this is a good representation of exactly how and where I need this kind of constructed. I'm going to go ahead and place one of these here. And then I'm going to go ahead and place that there. That was the last one. Oops. Okay, so we are now kind of in the hut. I could very easily, and in a very cool way, in my opinion, just put a tap right there, and then I'd have access to... Actually, where's my cooking pot? Oh, it's over there somewhere. Never mind. I mean, I can build a new cooking pot and put it where the campfire is, though. Anyway, where is this leading? Oh dear. Okay. You know what? I don't think this is gonna go as far as I'm gonna have to incline it. That's kind of frustrating. Alright. Oh. Let's do it. Let's, let's do that. And what I want to do now is I want to go ahead and have maybe like a, at least, you know what, I will do an incline. And then we'll do, we need more straight. We're going to need more stone in general. So, back in here. So once we get these pipes hooked up, we're going to go back to the other server because it is up and running again and find out where we left off. Or where we are resetting to, I should say. Nope. There we go. So specifically, I need this to be inclined, much to my dismay. So, let's... I would really rather it be inclined that direction. In fact, it kind of needs to be inclined that direction. Let's go ahead and get rid... Let's go ahead and get rid of... Wait, can I not? Is this actually... Oh, no. Alright. Fine. So I can't actually move that. So let's go ahead and demolish this. Before I make the same mistake twice, let's go ahead and demolish this one too. Let's go ahead and build another one of these. There we have it. And then I should be able to incline like so, like so. If I can get up there. Let's see. Let's see if I can walk around up there. Oh, cool. We're gonna be going through. Okay. That seems like an appropriate decision. Okay, there's my pipe right now. And it does need to go inclining more, so we're gonna go ahead and grab more inclines. Not vertical, not straight. Keep inclining. We're obviously gonna have to incline a lot downward. What happens if we... It's not quite tall enough. Alright, so let's incline one more time then. And then let me go on top of that if I can get up there. Can I somehow... Oh, yeah, I can. Can I get... There we go. Okay, very cool. Now, where would I find... It looks like I might need one more incline. Let's go ahead and do... Actually, maybe more than one, because I also have to go over the thing. So let's do 2 more inclines, then. This is going to be a lot of pipe, but... Anyway, so let's go ahead and move... Oh, yep, perfect. Actually, I could have maybe done with the... thing. Oh, I can't reach it, so... Anyway, so it doesn't matter. Let's keep going. Oh, perfect. Let's go ahead and keep going. Oh. No. Why are you... There. There. Okay. Now, you... this might be where I start branching off again. straight. So we actually need more incline, yeah, but, I may actually be able to get away with, hold on. Because it's very unclear to me whether that's actually going to hit. It looks like it might, but it also looks like it might not. And the challenge is that because of where these pipes are, right? If I place it, I can't destroy it. Or I can't, I can't demolish it, I can't fix it. Based on where it's at. Mm. Hold on. What happens if I take it this way? This is the walkway that I would go down, right? Normally? Yeah. Okay. So that can look like a completely natural transition then, sort of. Obviously, having a four-way pipe is not exactly the definition of natural progression. But it is an option for natural progression. So, okay, so that's definitely going to be. So, now what I guess I need is to figure out how exactly to get more stone. I keep trying to hit 9 because I think that's supposed to be the torch, but it's not. I'm not sure why, because I think in the server it's also 8. Anyway. Because spyglass, so I try to keep 0 empty at all times, is a thing. Because it used to be that a Pego could only steal from the 0 key. That is no longer true, but that used to be the case. Unfortunately, it's no longer true. Anyway, so the thing about the Pego... Well, so also when you're trying to passive tame, you have to use the 0 key. So... Oh. Is that a dove? Yeah. Oh, hey. Crystal. Thank you. Green gems, crystals, obsidian, fantastic. A thing that I need to be aware of right now. I need stone. I need a lot of stone. Grace me, cave, with the stone of my choice. Alright. Where... I have no stone. None at all. There's none here either, right? Is that convenient? There's not. It's as if I thought I wouldn't. No, it's actually just like, I haven't actually, Okay, hold on. Before we go crazy here... Oh, I really need to move my chat, too. Because it's, like, right in the way of what I'm trying to see. Let me do that real quick. Alright. So I have to exit that. And move you to, let's say, maybe right about there. I need to reopen that. Like so. There's that. And now the chat is moved. Hopefully in the right spot. Now, 8. I need wood. That's easy. And let's go ahead and head out. 8. Right. So, as I was saying, after I get done here with the pipes, we'll be going back to the server to play Island. Hopefully. How much further until... Really? It's still just barely night? It's too dark for this. So let's take a look. Whoop. Wait, what happened? I have no idea what just happened. Apparently I accidentally dropped the torch. I'm not entirely sure how. I have no idea what I'm approaching right now. I'm determined that the 9 key is supposed to be the torch. One of the challenges that I'm running into is that I'm gonna need so much. I'm gonna need so much stone. Anyway, we need to get back to the base. I need to get water, or another. I also need to get food. So let's head back. I should have technically had both of those before I left, but I didn't notice, to be frank. So now we're slowly walking back. Now, I do actually have drinks. I have custom drinks, I think, here. So I will do that instead of running down to get water down there, because it's gonna waste a lot of time right now. Don't waste the time. I really want to get back to the other server as soon as humanly possible. But also, I want to get these pipes in. Because getting these pipes in means that I will have an infinite supply of water instead of having to wait or having to run down to the water all the time and potentially fight with the crab. Obviously, I don't fight the crab. The crab would destroy me so fast. No, instead I avoid the crab. Anyway, the point is, I don't want to deal with the crab. How's time going? Oh, really? It's not even 1 a.m.? Alright. Yeah, I'm working on that. Okay, so I can finally put the torch away before it gets broken again. Okay, where do I even have a drink? Okay, apparently I don't have a drink. Oh, that's... Oh, wait. Yeah, I do. Oh. And apparently it's the last one that I have. Okay, well... Do I have... Surely I have a simple burger. I don't even have burgers? Really? What have I been doing? I'm kidding. I know what I've been doing. Anyway, alright. So... I don't necessarily want that many, but I'm probably... Ah, okay. Let's do, maybe, like, 20... 20 straight ones, maybe? I'm gonna need a bunch of inclined, no doubt. So let's go ahead and make a bunch of inclined. Let's see what I'm looking for. Let me just look around here real quick and see if I can get through everything here. There we have it. So, we can just... We can now, change the incline to downward, which we absolutely do need. And then we can straighten it out again. I think I need two more... I think I need two more outward. And then I can start, I think... Actually, I might be able to just do inclines now to get it down there. So let's try that. Let me try not to fall in the process here. Can I just go over here? No, that's not gonna work. I may cheat here for a second. I'm actually gonna do that real quick. I'm gonna enable creative mode here. Alright. Let me go ahead and disable creative mode. Okay. Okay, perfect. Now, actually, yeah, let's do that, right? And then we need a cross section again. We need a cross section again, and then. By the way, I never use creative mode. I'm just like. uh, I'm just like really frustrated right now, and so I'm resorting to that to cope. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, so I believe I can do that. I can do. Let me not. Okay, first of all, let's get our bearings. Where are we? Alright, good. So, that is a cross section. I can keep going, like so. If I was smart right now, I would actually just do like a vertical down instead of an incline down. Because I think that would actually be doable without creative mode or a bird. Um, Alright, I need another rock. Need another rock. But yeah, if I can get the pipes down here, I pretty much have it made at this point. Roll rat. Okay, so I need. Is it vertical? There's 3. I'm guaranteed to need more than that, though. I'm not stealing from a little rat. I learned my lesson last time. Incidentally, am I even going the right way? I don't think so. Well, was it over there, or maybe it was here? Yeah, it's right here. Okay. Alright. So with that in mind, I'm going to go ahead and get the vertical out. And I just basically need to drop the pipe straight down. Yeah, I think that's going to reach once I actually get it up there. Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah, so let's do perfect. Perfect. Okay, so let's get more height. Vertical. I don't need 27 of them, I think. Let's do maybe like 3 more. It's okay if I overmake. Oh, yeah. So let's just let's go ahead and start pushing the pipe looks like it's time for a cross section. And we're going to go ahead and do... We're going to need maybe like one more. I'm going to say we're going to need one more. And then we're going to need a cross section again. And then we need... Well, let's go ahead and make more straights. Good choice. Okay, very good choice. So we are not far now. Okay, we are not far at all. The intake needs to go right down there. Okay. I need more stone. Alright. When can I start the... Okay, so I can start the decline in a moment. Good news is that we have a stone right here. Okay, let's start with this. I'm gonna start the decline right here. So let's... I don't need a vertical, I just need the incline. So let's go there. Oh, I was wrong. Hold on. So... straight. Okay. And then I think we can start. Can't do. So, alright. Unfortunately, we need at least one more straight one. Not a vertical one. Usually I would go back and fix it. I'm not gonna fix it today. I would usually go and add one more up there and then fix it down that way. But not today, not today. Okay, I need... more pipe. Guaranteed I'm gonna need that. Oh yeah. Okay, so I need more stone. sure, I can definitely start using an incline pipe now. Not a vertical. I mean, technically, I could use a vertical if I keep going out straight, but I'm gonna use an incline instead. Hold on, can I... Let's do one more. Actually, let's do two more straight ones. So we have one straight one, and we need one more straight one. Hoping this is the last one. Okay. Now I go down to... Awesome. Now, theoretically, all I need to do is intake. Put the intake right there. That should be the end. That should be the end of the piping system. And I'm going to be frustrated with myself if I don't fix that. So let me fix that. Should have enough stone to do so anyway. So let's do it. How do I get up there? Can I get up there? I think I might be able to get up here. Okay, now, so, let's see what I'm looking for. If we stop. All right. Ah. Okay. Alright, so I have inclines here. So, I'm gonna have... I don't know exactly how many. Is that it? I think that's it. And then I think if I just have one straight pipe, that will connect them, like so. And that's a little bit better. Now, technically speaking, I could just keep going straight until I get to that point, but I'm actually okay with this. I'm perfectly okay with this. Now, the thing is, as far as I know, the only... Oh, that's an interesting pipe structure. I'm just gonna say that. I will probably end up editing this at some stage. I would almost guarantee it. Anyway, it's a good first functional thing. That's all I'm gonna say. Anyway, if I go over to the farm now, I should have water. Over at the farm. And if I put a tap over at the house or the little workshop, that also should have water. So, good news all now. Those pipes look very blue. One of the first tests that we can do is we want to make sure that the water reserve is actually, it's irrigated. It's good. Fantastic. And then if I go up here, it's also going to be irrigated, I'm sure. Yes, we have water now. Fantastic. So, not irrigated? Huh? Is it too high? Why is it not irrigated? The pipes are connected, yeah. That's a thing. Yeah. Definitely irrigated. Or definitely connected. Okay, let's figure this out then. Here. Demolish. So I don't know why it would be too high, is the thing. That's weird to me. But alright. Hold on. So ah crap. I need a straight pipe, and I need a cross-section pipe. I probably need 2 of those. I probably need not that many of those. Maybe like 5 of those. That's probably still too much. Alright, let's, oh, it looks like we started with, I'm also gonna need tap, actually. I'm gonna need wood for that. Alright, I'll get back to the tap. And no, actually, I'm gonna need to make the tap to make sure that it's... Oh yeah, that was the tap. I need to get to the tap to... Or I need to try a tap to make sure that it's actually irrigating the crop, or the crop plot. That is a thing that needs to happen. So, let's go there, get tap. Not tap. Contract. I'm gonna need another one. So I'm gonna need more. I think I'm only gonna need 3 though, so let's go ahead and toss the wood back in there. I hope I only need 3. I wouldn't want to build more than that if I didn't have to. So, actually, I can build the tap first to make sure that it's actually going to irrigate. That is a thing that I can now do. So let's do that. There's the tap. What do you mean? You're irrigated. You're irrigated. Okay, there we go. Alright, so apparently it was just too high. I didn't think that was going to be a thing. Actually, no, you want to cross, don't you? Actually, though, do you want to cross? Do I want to... You know what? I don't think I do, actually. I don't think I want a cross-section. By the way, can I... Yeah, that's also irrigated. That is not irrigated. Okay, so I was right. I think I was right about the sort of distance that we were trying to achieve here. Okay, apparently I'm going to have to demolish you before I can do basically anything else with pipes. Okay, no floating tab. Good. All right, so let's. Can I? Are you gonna let me? You're not gonna let me do anything. You're just gonna let me do that. Really? Demolish. You're really not gonna let me. Okay, maybe I have to put a cross section here in order for this to work at all. This also means that I need to make another tab. I think I can do that though, because I think I. Okay, it's not gonna be that one. It's gonna be that, that, and that. I believe. So it's not gonna be the first one. Hold on. It's not gonna be this one. It's gonna be the next one. So that one. And then similarly, let's do tab again. Oh, I don't have enough resources. One wood, really. Hmm. Do-do-do-do. Alright, and this is the last piece of the thing that we're going to be doing right now, unless the server for some reason is acting up again. But we're going to try to go back to the other server. Let's see. Or the actual server. 1, 2. There we go. Now, in a way, I'm glad that these kind of had to come down, just because now they're actually accessible to me, too. I just want to make sure that's irrigated, perfect. Alright. And they're spaced out, I think, pretty well, so on and so forth. So, yeah, I think we're going to be good. I did mention, too, that the pipe kind of needs to come over here. You know what, can I, Okay, firstly, good. Fantastic. Alright, and these are still... Yeah, these are still working. Fantastic. Got exactly what I wanted. Because now what I can do is I can actually make a vertical one that goes up, and then we can move that over here when we're ready for water to be over here. And, yeah, that will be good. And we don't need the cross pipe, the cross section, anymore. So that's good. That's good. Okay, now then. Let's go see what's up with the server. Hopefully it's working appropriately. I really do want to get all the terras together and safe and all that good stuff. Yeah, let's go find out. Oh. Well, I got my wish. Hold on, why are you not landing? Why are you not landing? Really? Really? Let me check my inventory. Yeah, we haven't placed the prime. But, why is this a problem? Why is it crashing? This doesn't make any sense. Okay, hold on. Let's go ahead and stop the server. Let me go to general. Let me see if I can, I guess give me something like max. So something like maybe 500 instead of 5,000. Stream values. I'm actually going to reduce the taming speed multiplier while we're at it. I'm kind of looking through here, because they have notes on some of these that suggest that it's going to impact performance if you do certain things. So I'm kind of looking through here to see if there's something settings-wise that I need to change. I'm not sure to push that back up to 1,000. Okay. Alright, so I saved the... say the settings changes. The issue that I'm having right now is that I am still waiting for it to shut down. The fact that it still is claiming to be up is a problem. I just see. Let's take a look at this. It finally allowed me to force stop it. So now I'm gonna start it again. I think we're definitely gonna have to swap over to an AWS server because this is not working at all. Need her to do better. We went with a hosting service because I specifically did not want to manage a server. But I also don't want this to happen every time I try to play Ark. So it is officially 10:30, which means technically my Ark time is supposed to be up, but it's not. So let's keep going. Hopefully the server will be up and running here shortly. And hopefully it stays up this time. I have changed a couple of settings. I don't know if memory allocation is a problem, and if so, like if it... I don't know if the settings that I chose before created a sort of a memory problem, memory allocation problem. If they did, what I just did will fix it, because I think they're default. I think it's default settings. Actually, what? Is there a way for me to... It actually doesn't have the option to reset the default. Oh wait, no, sorry, that's the wrong button. I mean, they don't allow me to reset certain settings. There are a lot of them that they do, but they don't have the defaults listed for some of them. That's so interesting. And they don't have a button to revert to defaults for them either. And I find that interesting too. Okay, it does actually show the reset for that. What was it? I think I saw it as 1300. Yeah. Okay, so let's save that one. I think that is default. It says that the server has been started. So memory crash. It might take it a couple of seconds or even a couple of minutes for it to actually go up. Alright, pretty confident that we need to replace Nitro as the service provider. That's definitely going to happen. I even put in a support ticket for it last night. Sorry. Yeah, last night. Because we couldn't figure out why it was doing exactly this. And, they replied today basically saying, oh, it looks like your issue is resolved. Let us know if it happens again. And it's like, because in the ticket, I specifically said, you know, I chose a service to not have to manage a server, and I asked them if there was some way that we could set it up so that it would be unlikely to happen again. And that was the canned response that we got, basically. It wasn't technically, well, it was kind of canned, but it was kind of not too. So, but anyway, it was, there was nothing that was taken as far as an action is concerned to actually prevent this from happening again, and now it's happening again. And I don't know, maybe there's nothing that, you know, customer service there can do to actually take action toward that. I don't know. But if not, that means that I shouldn't be using them, because, again, can't have this happening all the time. Let's not. Let's see. I'm pretty sure that was 15 minutes. Pretty sure. Just to get it to restart. Okay, as I was saying... Let's go ahead and increase movement speed again. I don't need anything else there. What I need now is... By the way, why... Oh, never mind. I don't want to stay alive. But why am I holding a torch then? It's being very selective about its reset, isn't it? It's reset time. I definitely don't need that many. Let's do something like 15. It's probably too much, actually. Oh, that's way too much, actually. Stop that. Okay, so I determined that I wanted to make it 3 high instead of 2 high. Okay, I was actually too short. Okay. Let's do 1, 2. And then we need, I think, like 4 of these. I'm not entirely sure. But before we bother figuring out how many of those we need, we first need the frame, the exit. So, there's that. Excellent. Next, we're gonna have... Oh, I'm missing one. Right there. There we have it. Now. So, we have that as a thing. Oh. There, egg. Now, my guess is if I go down here and I throw this into preserving, then yeah, it's gonna be 5. So, this is literally right as I was actually doing exactly what I just did. Let's go ahead and review again. Up to here if we can. Let's try this again. Okay, now, steal your saddle real quick. Just have to go down here, grab your friend, There's that saddle. Oh, right. Alright, so too heavy. Go ahead and, actually, just drop everything in here. Also don't need to pee on this. You know what? Actually, hold up. I'm distinctly recalling something now. We're actually gonna want them sort of facing away from, like so. Let's go ahead and grab that saddle. Put that on you, because we don't want to, well, a couple things. One, of course, we want to be able to access feces, but also we want to be able to access eggs, both of which are more difficult. Yeah, hold on. Really? Oh. So, like, really, you're gonna... I'm not gonna say it, because I don't want it to happen. Okay, cool. Cool. And we have that up there. There we go. Thank you. Appreciate you. Okay, so at this point... Okay, that's actually not... Ah! That's actually gonna bother me. Let's get a saddle on you real quick. And just a little bit. And... just a little. There we go. There's that. And there's that. Perfect. Okay. Okay. So at this point, we have a temporary solution to a... I'm gonna go ahead and remove... I'm gonna stop these from being... Oh. Well, yeah, mine is that way. But the other two are not. And I understand to a limit why he doesn't change it, right? And it has been extremely productive in the context that everything has been more or less protected. But now we're dealing with a spino. So, I'm not keen on that idea. Where was I going right now? So, the only thing left is the trike. So we now have an empty sort of hallway here. That makes some sense. So we have the trike here, and the thing about, well, ultimately we need the actual gate, right? The door for the we need the actual door. Alright, so we have water, I need food. Burger. Now, arguably, I could just leave that open. I could do that. The only thing that could come in would be, you know, the birds. And we have had a problem with the birds the entire time, so that's why I'm not going to leave it open. But also, though, the thing is that the birds probably would never come up here. They have a certain height, and it's well below where the tower is right now. But I don't want to leave that to chance either, so we're not gonna pretend that that's a possibility. That it might be left alone. Okay, let's go ahead and grab more stone. I don't remember if it was 200 or 300 stone that we needed. Also know we need wood. There's a lot of wood. Alright, I'm stopping there for now. And we're gonna go right back over there. Oh, hey, we're gonna get a blue drop right here. Perfect. Alright, now we have a smithy. Okay, let's go ahead and just drop everything in here. So, looks like I need more thatch. That's easy. And I already have a bunch of thatch collected specifically for this purpose, I think. So let's go grab that. Yes. So let's do that. Full stop. Oh, hold on. Where do I go? Okay, yeah, these are small. Excellent. All right. Let's see here. Nope. Not what I'm trying to do. There we go. Perfect. Now, I can put the door frame there. That's perfect. Alright. Now, y'all are secure. I don't have to worry about you at all. Now, if I could just get down. There we go. The only challenge is actually closing that door once I'm in. I think the answer to that is going to actually be a ladder. Until I can get a keypad. I mean, the other option is, of course, just to kind of float up there a little bit. Ah. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so that was extremely awkward and difficult and all the other words that I don't want to use to describe something that is supposed to be pretty straightforward. So, yeah, we're gonna, yeah. Anyway, technically speaking, I could have just made stone walls all the way around, and that still would have done fine for the tower. And we probably will do that, right? We probably will just, but I wasn't sure if you wanted to at some point change to Windows or anything like that. So I'm trying to kind of use a placeholder solution before wasting a bunch of stone. This is also just a really, really simple fix to, like I said, a pretty standard problem. Now downstairs, though, when dealing with this other piece, let's see. Actually, this is supposed to be wood. Let's get everything out. Because just now. Alright. This is what I was talking about. So this here, I can... Oh, I completely forgot about that. Okay, whoops. Ramshackle sword. Alright, well, I found a sword for him. I also have a metal blueprint. We have a Peomia saddle. Okay, okay, so at this point, yes, we're good. Okay, right. So as I was saying, I can actually finish this up, where it's like, okay, we're doing the slopes, we're doing a wall there, and it'll be good. It'll be really good. And we'll just have, like, this walkway going on. Very cool stuff. Let's go ahead and do that. That way we have a completely enclosed space. We don't have to worry about it. I'm gonna go ahead and get a bunch. Actually, I already had a bunch of stacks. Maybe not enough though. Let's do at least 2 more. We're gonna need a bunch of stone because that's a thing. And let me go ahead and drop it all in favor of grabbing a bunch of wood. Okay, stone is the answer here. We want sloped stone roof. You probably only need maybe 4, probably more than that actually, but then we're also gonna need walls. Not that many, probably. Maybe 2 of them, I don't know. Anyway, so let's go ahead and throw wood back in there. Alright, let's go ahead and go back to the stone, not that, stone cabinet here. Oh, and the thatch. I'll go ahead and throw back in here, like so. Perfect. I realized I had way too much thatch. Hey, that was theoretically perfect. Okay, so let's oh no, it wasn't. Never mind. We need. I didn't realize it. I didn't realize that was 3 high. Interesting. All right. Well, let's see here. So, hey Chris, how you doing? How's the game? How's everything? Alright, let's do that. And let's see. Oh, right there. Cool. Cool. Okay, so I now have everything sloped. Everything sloped up there. Next part is I need walls. Yeah. Funner than I thought. Okay, good to know. We have stone. We already have thatch. Oh, we can grab. I need stone walls. I think I only need 2 more, but I'm gonna carry these over this time. Oh. And what guy here first? Yeah, that's 2. Great, I appreciate it. Um, I'll let you know if, well, I mean, I'll let somebody know if it's properly recording the information. Because that's literally what I was trying to figure out last time. I wasn't trying to, like, do anything else. So hopefully it's properly recording it. Let's see. How did I manage to, oh, well, I haven't really been actively trying. That's one of the things. Stone. Um, had to verify the whole download? Alright then. Turn the ceiling, I don't need that really. I'll go ahead and, yeah, I'm definitely gonna need a stone pillar. That's a thing. I might as well get that as well. Window frame, sure. Okay, this is what I was trying to do. Right here. Staircase, maybe. Large stone wall, perhaps. Stone railing, maybe. What just happened to my audio? Okay, it died. Stone, double door frame. Is there anything else that is likely to be used? Alright, well, now I can't hear anything in art because it doesn't automatically transition. Okay. Anyway. Okay, so it had to verify the whole download, and then it had a patch. That sounds about standard for an MMO, yeah. Is it an MMO, or is it something else? Because really, that's standard for most things these days. Alright, well, we shall find out, won't we? Stone wall, right. The thing is, I can't remember what does right mean? Okay, it does, it's obstructed. Yeah, I did. Alright, I mean, if that would spoil it, then yeah, don't tell me, it's fine. Alright, so apparently I have to destroy that in order to place that. And then I need another wall. Let's do a stone. And I just created a right one, so one of those and one of those. And so now we need... That's a good story. Good to know. And there's that. Now we can make the slipped piece, which is going to be stone. Other one. Alright, well, there's one, and then the other one is going to be, what am I missing? Wood and stone. Alright, easy. Wood and stone. Tomorrow, actually. Tomorrow is the first sponsor day. It's so the way it works is I do an hour and a half ish. What is it? Tuesdays and Fridays. And I do a 4-hour session on Wednesday for sponsored games. Or sponsoring games, I should say. I will eventually get that right. I guarantee I will get that right at some point. Slipstone roof. I don't know why it has 3 o'clock Central, which I know is the same time for you, but I'm saying that just in case somebody else happens to be in the chat. Hmm. Okay, I think it's that one because that one actually aligns with that. I think that's right. Okay, so we have an enclosed building here. Uh, let's see. What did I just say, Chris? Let's see here. Oh, okay. I kind of figured. That's why I was kind of laughing. Kind of. All right. You know what? Yeah, you do need. Well, you don't need, but you're gonna keep a stack with you. I'm gonna drop that in here. And I'm gonna put that at the top. I'm gonna go ahead and grab that because you will never need that at all for any reason in there, unless or until we end up with a scorpion, which I don't find that very likely in general. Unless Jed takes a liking to a scorpion, I don't know. Cool. Sounds good to me. Oh, that's the one I'm looking for. Let's see. Fertilizer. Fertilizer I can put up here, I think. Where did I? Oh, there's the box. It's higher than I remember. It's fine. It's probably exactly right. Remember putting it up here. All right. Okay, so we have this the standing torch here. We could, you know what? What's it gonna cost to get a generator around here? That's what I need to know. Generator and also, don't uh, put that wood back. Thank you. I need to know what's gonna take to get a generator in here. A generator is going to require. Oh, we already have the necessary components. And then the other thing I need is lamp. See what? More electronics, crystal, and metal ingots. We have plenty of stuff then. Except for electronics. Electronics were a little bit sparse on. Electronic. A gift code? For what? Silica pearls. Oh, I have a bunch of, well, not a bunch, but I have enough silica pearls. Did they give you something for signing up? I haven't looked at their, I haven't even looked at their brief. They usually put things like that in the brief, and I haven't even looked at it. I literally just signed up for it and set it up, and that was it. I don't even know what it entails right now. So we have electronics. All right. I'm definitely going to need more metal, one way or another. That's going to be a thing that's going to have to happen. One thing, though, is that, like, it wouldn't necessarily go amiss to have proper wall torches. Cool. Good to know. Very good to know. Hopefully that's helpful to you. I will probably, yeah, find out what that is tomorrow. If I remember to do it. Um, anyway. Okay. Yeah, hold on. So, do I have a made ladder in here? Yes, I have a made ladder. Um, yeah, because a lot of these games do what they can to kind of incentivize people to download from. I mentioned this while I was doing Albion earlier. They do what they can to incentivize people to actually use or to, yeah, to use the links that streamers provide. Because it's basically an affiliate link, and if streamers aren't getting anything out of it, or if their viewers aren't getting anything out of it, then there's really no point in viewers actually using the links. So, yeah, they have a tendency to give stuff to both streamers and I'm not gonna find a phone for this right now. Um, what do I need for the? Anyway, yeah, they try to kind of give incentives. Is where I'm going with that statement. I'm probably gonna need stone. That's almost a guarantee at this point. Almost guarantee at this point. What exactly have I done with this place today, if anything? I mean, other than make the code, I think that's it so far. And that's problematic because everything was a server issue, but I don't like it. I don't like server issues. All right, let's just go ahead and drop everything in here. Wood included. What was I about to try to make? Wall torches. I need metal ingots and cementing paste. We have plenty of both. I just need to get them. You know, I wonder if there was a gift code for the last game that I was using or that I was playing. Uh, I didn't even look at the link other than the download button. That was it to make sure that it worked and everything. Um, so I wonder. Cementing paste is useful, and then well, let's go with that. I need to find a quick home for a trike. That is a thing that needs to happen very quickly. Well, how many can I make? 60? I don't need 60 of these things. I might need like, I don't know, maybe 6. Oh, wow. 60 wall torches, that would be insane. Why I say that? I mean, like, if you have a big enough base, then sure, that's fine. But, like, we're talking about a tower with. Anyway, no, we don't need that many. We don't need that many torches. Yet. Wait. Ice. What happened? Oh, oh, oh. Okay, I see what's going on there. I see Art never figured out how to contain light within stone. That's alright. That is alright. Uh, let's go ahead and grab. Ooh, alright, there's some light. I don't know exactly where we want these torches. I really have no idea. What I'm thinking, though, we have a fireplace here. We have a wall or a standing torch there. What I'm kind of thinking, though, is we could actually put because we probably are not going to want. We're probably not going to want um the the fireplace and the wall torch at the same time burning. So what I'm thinking is maybe put it like just right above this box makes sense, I think. I think that makes sense. Now, before I even bother determining whether or not that actually makes sense, what I want to do is I want to go ahead and grab a bunch of spark powder. I'm going to turn that. There we go. Oh, that is dark, isn't it? Let's try this again. I'm going to go ahead and throw this spark powder in there. I'm going to disable the torch here. Oh, that does not produce much light at all. Not much light at all. So, yeah, maybe we do need 60 of these. Let's go ahead and grab that. Before I get rid of that torch, if I end up getting rid of that torch, let's find a home for a new one here. I really get the sense that that's going to be a bad place for that because it's gonna. Let's do that. I think it's going to be a bad place for that just because it's going to be kind of. Oh, so my torch is actually the 9 key here. That's why I keep trying to hit 9. And Spyglass is 8. Okay, maybe I need to stay more consistent. Anyway. I don't know that I can. Well, I mean, okay, so this is not going to be the primary source of lighting anyway, realistically speaking. Let's go ahead and I don't. I think that was a little too crazy. Let's let's pick that up. So we don't want it that high. Well, we want it that high. We don't want it that high out of reach. I think is the better way of phrasing that. We kind of want it like right, probably about here. And we'll go ahead and light that now. And I'm going to go ahead and put that torch away and see how this looks. I mean, okay. Okay. You, come here. You come here too. Cool. Now we have a bunch of extra spark powder here. Okay. Now, so we have one there. We're gonna want. I would even argue maybe you want one like right, maybe about there. And actually, consistently speaking, maybe that's where you want them. It's just like right here at the wall where you can actually. Where you know where you're hugging, basically. Always have the wall to make sure that you're safe. Sort of situation. Okay. So, okay, that one's burning. Light that fire. Light that fire. And skip that one, apparently. Why? Crap. I'm gonna have to remake that one, but let's see how the rest of them look. Alright, so we have torch, torch, torch. Yeah, you know, I think I'm onto something with that. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this one too. Let me go ahead and grab that. I'm gonna go ahead and demolish that. So I need I think 3 more torches, something like that. I'll make 3. Worst case scenario, it's too many. And while that's crafting, I'm gonna go ahead and put medium. Oh, there's just a medium. So there's a medium. Fantastic. Okay. Now, if I go ahead and grab the wall torches, I also need to make, well, actually, I don't need to make more spark powder. I just need to distribute the spark powder. I have tons of spark powder. That's the thing. Okay. Well, I say I have tons of spark powder. I don't know that I have so much that I can start just distributing it into these torches with nothing else going on. Okay. So, well, no, that would be redundant. Never mind. So I said, though, let's see, it's slightly above, right? Yeah, it's slightly above. Okay. So let's start there. We're going to start with this, and we're going to be slightly above, so we're going to be like right about there. We're going to be up here, and slightly above, so probably right about there. And then we can't do that with this one because of that. And then we can with this one. I mean, technically we could put it on top of the box, but like that's the problem right now. So let's not do that yet. Now that it's not night, I can't really test it so much. But I think we're gonna be okay. We need more stone. That's gonna be easy to come across. So let me find this. I kind of get, no, I can't put it. I'll tell you what, we're gonna keep this torch, right? And I think that's gonna be the primary torch. But I'm still gonna go ahead and fill this with that. So we're gonna have a full stack of spark powder in there, and we're gonna go ahead and put out the fire here too. We're gonna have a full stack in here too. We're gonna have a full stack in here, which is currently empty. It's fine. But I'm gonna go ahead and make a full stack for that. I'm actually gonna go ahead and close this because, yeah. Now that we have a working gate to get out, we need stone. That is what we need in order to make a bunch more spark powder. So we're gonna get a bunch of stone. And I think we need 1 stone for every 2 flint, if I remember right. So we don't have to collect nearly as much stone. Do 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 do. Alright, I think that's enough stone for the time being, at least to get started. There we go. Cool stuff. Alright. So now, if we come down here, we have the forge, and then we have the mortar vessel. So, let's go ahead and grab that. Make a bunch of spark powder. As much as we can. Or almost as much as we can. Like, anyway. And while that's being made, go ahead and put that away. So we're going to use the standard torch, or the standing torch, for that. We're still going to have the wall torches there just in case we want them. I guess they're technically not in the... What? What time is it? 11:30. Okay, alright. Fine. Anyway, this part doesn't usually take very long. It's pretty quick. The whole automated restart thing, that doesn't usually take 15 minutes. It just takes 15 minutes when it crashes, essentially. So, we will be back in here when that gets done. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and put the fires out. Cool. You know what? I think I'm actually gonna call it a night. I have been up for more than 30 hours, so I think I'm actually gonna call it a night. This is probably good timing. So we have made, well, we kind of, finished the walkway out here. At least, the starting point of the walkway, which is great. We made some wall torches. We're making a bunch of spark powder. We made the roost up here with box, with the thatch and all that kind of stuff. And so we did that, which is very cool. We have the hatch frame up there now too. Everything is protected as far as the terras are concerned. The only thing that we have to worry about is the trike, and Should be worrying more about that. I'm just kind of hoping the Spino doesn't come by. That's a thing. Oh, and I'm just gonna come in here and did that just reset to 300 instead of 5? Anyway, okay. When the server does go down, that's when we're gonna call it a night. I'm just gonna chill right here. Um, oh, I won't forget. It's actually 81 gig. Yeah, I looked. We also managed to get the pipes for aberration figured out. So that was a thing that we did. Um, yeah. Hopefully next time we are on AWS and we have a slightly more stable and predictable server, in which case we can more comfortably go outside and go tame something, for example, without worrying about potential crashes and all that sort of thing. Um, we'll see how things go. I'm gonna have to carve out a lot of time to actually figure all that out, given that I've never managed or created an Arc server. Uh, yeah, that's gonna take a little bit of research for me to figure all that out. But it looks like we're gonna need it. So, uh, I guess I'll be managing a server. But by my managing a server, it's going to be more persistent and easier to manage. So yeah, that's the plan, I think, for next time. All right, have fun, Chris. Okay, it's claiming that the shutdown is going to happen in 120 seconds. We shall see. Now, whether it does or doesn't, I am probably going to log off after that, and it can restart whenever it decides to restart. The restart is actually a good thing, though, in this particular case, only because that is going to force it to save. So everything that I have done to this point will actually be saved. I'm actually going to try to race the clock a little bit here. I'm going to, yeah, we have a bunch of spark powder here now. Is there any more? Not that I can see. So I'm going to go ahead and try to fill all these torches with spark powder. Alright. So, I think that was everything. As far as that goes, except this, and now that is also full. So, fantastic. We have all the torches with maximum potential. You know what? Actually, I'm going to throw that in one in there. So, we'll go ahead and throw spark powder in there. And now we're good. Now I'm gonna go up here and I'm just gonna log out. Well, not log out. I'm gonna let it log me out. Probably right about here. Oh crap! Hold on. Let's go ahead and put everything away so that if I die on entry, we don't have a problem. There we go. So I'm just gonna go ahead and be right here. Okay, you gonna do it? Gonna log me out? Waiting patiently. You know, another thing about me hosting the server myself is that I'll actually be able to handle what's the word I'm looking for? Basically, I'll be able to create a more readily accessible cluster, I think, uh, using a minimum number of servers so that we can actually go to different maps. Um, I don't know if that costs extra when dealing with Nitrado. I know that they say that it's possible to do, and I know that it's easy to change the map. I'm not sure how it handles persistence though, like going back and forth, for example, using the. Anyway, there are a lot of things that I don't necessarily understand about hosting an Arc server, but if I can figure it out, I think it'll be a lot simpler to just deal with, right? So, not that we're necessarily going to be jumping around maps or anything like that anytime soon, but knowing how and knowing what exactly to do in those situations and how to handle it, it would be a good experience for me, I think. So, we'll figure it out. Anyway, that's the end of this stream. That's the end of me streaming tonight, I'm sure. Tomorrow, my expected scheduled stream is going to be 3 p.m. Central. And 3 p.m. Central is going to be this week's sponsor. And yeah, after that, we have a 6 p.m. stream, which is Tuesday. 1 second, sorry. I still don't have these things memorized. Although my brain is also mush right now. That doesn't help. Oh, well, how did I forget that it's Blood Hunt night? Alright. So we'll be playing Vampire the Masquerade Blood Hunt tomorrow evening. There will be no split time. Blood Hunt is going to be the only game that we play from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. But again, from 3 to 4:30 is going to be the sponsored game, which you'll figure out tomorrow. You can actually see it, by the way. So if you go to my Twitch profile, there is in my panels a game, and if you go there and you click or tap on the name of the game or the image of the game thing, you can go download that, and if you would like to play together, we can. Or if you would just like to play, on your own, that's great too. But downloading from there does help me out, so I'd appreciate that. You don't have to, obviously. And either way, have a good night, day, or whatever it happens to be for you, and I hope to see you tomorrow. Enjoy.